Hey, it's Tiki Technical Tuesday, the last one where I have a beard. I finally get to shave this next week. I can't wait. I grew it for Halloween. Miss VanTiki has been making some incredible costumes. The theme is Dead Outlaw. Start guessing. Anyway, tons of stuff to do today. I'm going to be bouncing all over the place. I'm going to start off by zipping off to get some art supplies. I'm coming back. I'm going to start casting production molds for the Monkey's Cup mug out of these master silicone molds. We'll get a peek at that. I'm starting 2 new armatures for 2 new top secret mugs, TikiCon 2020 and another top secret client mug for next year. We're starting them this far in advance because we're a small studio and we can't disrupt our own production schedule, so we have to really space these things out. Yeah, lots to do. Let's get started. Busy Tuesday. Oh, I also have to do some web design work. Oh my God, it's gonna be a busy day. Let's go. Hey, it's almost 11. Just got back from doing errands and I am working on getting the plaster out of the mold here. This is the original plaster mold here for the top section of the monkey cup, and this is the silicone mold around it. It's always really tricky getting the your master out of the mold on the first go. After this, it'll be a lot easier once I start casting my plaster, which hopefully you'll see in about an hour. Okay. So here is the original plaster one that we did. And remember, it broke and I had to super glue it back together. So that's why I super glued it back together. And here is the first production mold. It's a perfect copy. And you'll notice that the thing that was broken, you can't even tell that it was broken through the magic of silicone molds. Yeah, so I just got to make 9 more of these. Hopefully I can get at least 3 more done today. And then I also have to cast the skull portion of the mug as well. So it's time to get busy. Well, actually, it's time for lunch. Whew, okay. So let's take a look and see if this worked. This is the first production mold casting of the monkey cup, the top section. Whew. Instagram is only going to give me a minute to get this out. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, it is, it's almost 2:30. I have just measured out my next batch of plaster for casting another one of the monkey cup mug sections for the production molds. This is 7.5 pounds of plaster, which I'll be adding to 2.5 quarts of water to mix up to make the molds. I'm trying to dial in the perfect amount of plaster to make for this mold section, so I'm not wasting, I don't want to cast too much plaster. Yeah, because plaster is expensive and you want to just use what you need. Anyway, we're going to mix this up, cast it, and see how it goes. 3 o'clock. I'm still casting monkey cup production molds. It's boring, you've seen it, so I'm going to show you a little peek at the skull mold as it comes together. So here it is. It turned out to be 5 pieces. Here are 4 of the 5 pieces. You fit together like so. And then we have the face here. There we go. There is a bottom piece, but that silicone is still curing, so I can't show you the bottom piece. But anyway, that is how it goes together. I'll start casting these in plaster tomorrow, and I'm going to build up an army of 10 of these and 10 of the section B, and hopefully once they all dry out, I'll be able to start casting in about a week and a half. Woo! It's 4 o'clock, working on armature layouts for the 2 secret mugs that I'm doing next. I can't show you the mugs, but hey, there's the armature. I'm going to be cutting these forms out of plywood to support the clay for the next mug sculptures. Back in the studio, the plaster is setting, and it looks like another piece is just about ready for me to demold. It's 5 o'clock. Still mixing plaster. Woohoo! Okay, it is coming up on 6 o'clock. I have the last plaster casting of the day just about ready to pull out of the mold over there. I am laying out my armatures for cutting. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning when I'm a little more awake to cut them because, you know, measure twice, cut once or whatnot. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day for today. Kind of a boring day. Sorry, casting production molds is never an exciting process, but you get to see the process. So anyway, maybe next Tuesday I'll be doing something a little more exciting. Happy Halloween!